Hey all, I thought I'd give a breakdown of my QLC Plus setup for stage flight for the upcoming B30B project. A lot of people talking about getting started, and here's where it's at. I don't think it's done. I mean, I could definitely keep polishing for a long time, but I think there's some fundamentals that still need some work. But thought I'd go over it all. So here's my setup. I've got APC Mini over here for static elements, so things I toggle, basically for toggles. Over here, I have for bumps, flashes, instants, stuff like that. So starting with this section, and you'll see it's all mirrored in QLC. I've got each type of light fixture has a set of positions and movements. So position, movement, and then for the what I call the backdrop, I've got a lot more options because I feel like I'm going to drive most of my show using the backdrop. So let's go for some of these. So let's turn on, and over here I've got my dimmers and I've got some beam effects on these faders. So let's bring up our, turn on color. So I call these my blinders. We're starting up here. Right now they're at straight out. Now they're tilted. That's straight. I've got a cross. And then I've got splay. So that's that one. Next we got front wash. These guys straight out. Crossing. DJ focus. I've got DJ lights. And then we got backdrop where I've got lots and lots there. So those are my positions. Then if you wanted to look at some motions, we got it's like left, right panning. We've got small circles. We got big circles. Let's go back to left, right panning. If you want to do dimmer chases, I've got dimmer chases on the, and they're driven by some tap for motion, for BPM taps. So you can go faster. Let's go slow down. All right, so that's the, let's turn up all the lights. So the basics. Then I've got color palettes here. Not totally happy with them. I think I want to redo them because they don't have, I should look up a little more. They don't quite do what I want. And also I want to build some chases for color chases into the palettes so that it'll be like one color theme going across to chases. Oh yeah, this is my organization system for those, where I broke down like this is one scene and here's all the different ways the colors are applying to them. But going back to this one, so that's that. I've got some gobos here. And let's see, go back to open. And then I've got some truss positions, just the one we're at, and then a different one, but we'll leave it with the backdrop. So that's my toggles, basically. So, and then over here, I've got broken up into, these are strobing. These are bumps, and then here's some, like, if I want to roll the entire set. So if I pull down all the lights, actually, let's leave them back up, going through. So right now, we are all just on steady. Here's random. And then if we're building to a drop, I can hit here for a slow pulse, and then I can hit here for a fast pulse, and then back here. So then we'll bring it all down. Speaking of builds, if I wanted to, I've got just dimmer bumps if I can roll across the whole set. And then finally, because I want to sort of be able to play the backdrop like an instrument, I've got first just dimmer, and then if I want to flash, I've got hard white. And then if I want to have a little bit of fun, we've got some fire too. So that's the set right now. Like I said, still a work in progress. I'd love to hear your feedback. And thanks.